Why, hello there. I'm QupiiD and I'll be your host for today. I have some awesome gameplay for you using the DSR with the ACOG site. Yes, an ACOG site. I actually am surprised I did this well. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this gameplay. I wanted to talk about awkward situations and to share one of my stories with you. Excuse me, I have a bit of the sniffles, so if I sniff here and there, sorry about that. I hope I make this commentary just as awkward for you as I was at the situation. So let's get started. I was in 7th grade and our social networking sites wasn't Facebook, it wasn't Twitter, it wasn't Instagram, it wasn't Kick, it wasn't Tumblr, it was MySpace, the OG social site. You could customize your profile background, put some music on it, with the exception of not having a chat box. So I had this huge, amazing crush. I don't know why I just said amazing, but I just had a crush on an 8th grader. I was pretty weird in middle school. Like, I would play Yu-Gi-Oh! During lunch and brunch and pick my nose and yeah. So I would look at her, like, pictures on MySpace, like imagine us in a relationship or something and stare at her during lunch. Not like stalk her during lunch, but more like glance if I got the chance. And don't lie to yourself. I know for a fact that you've done this before. Don't lie to me. We've all done it. You're not alone. So I finally got the balls to send her a message on MySpace. Well, actually, I didn't message her. It was one of my friends. I told him I liked her, and he said he would help me out. So I guess I didn't have the balls to message her. Anyways, after a couple of days of no response, I started to give up. I couldn't sleep at night. I got weird. She wouldn't message me back. I was thinking in my head, shoot me now. Why'd I let him send a message? All he said was like hi, and I was like, how could I be so stupid? Why'd I do that? But one day, on February 13th, 2005 at 2 a.m. Actually, I don't even know. I'm just making that up. She's actually sent me a message back saying, hey, I can't explain like the emotions growing like through my head and like my body. Like, I guess an example kind of is like having your first boner. It's like, whoa, what is this? It's hey man, it's growing. Mom, look, what is this? Yeah, back to topic. Yeah, it was like something like that kind of. I was like, whoa, is this a real message? Does this say her name on it? Yeah. And I remember like refreshing the page a good 5 times just in case it was a glitch or something, but it wasn't. I started like jumping, like praying to God, thank you, Lord. But I sent a message back. Actually, it was like a paragraph. And I proofread it. I did everything, make sure it looked good. I was like, mwah, bravo. Back then, if you like put the letter U instead of typing out YOU, or you put like the number 2 instead of typing TO, you were considered cool. Don't judge me. Now I feel like an idiot for typing like that. I feel stupid. But I finally sent her a message after like 2 hours. We talked about music that whole week. And her favorite artist at the time was Alicia Keys, I think. I can't believe I actually still remember that. Wow, I sound like a creep. But I really wasn't. Oh, man. I really do sound like a creep. I should just stop talking about this. But anyways, so her favorite artist at the time, like I was saying, was Alicia Keys. So my mom and I went to Target for some essential supplies. So while we were in line, I was like, I should just buy the Alicia Keys CD. So I was planning on giving it to her at school. I never talked to her in person, only through messaging on MySpace. So I was like, yeah, if I buy her this CD, it would break the ice and I could finally have the balls to talk to her in person. Yeah, bitches love Alicia Keys. She's gonna want to get with me after this. So whenever I walked by her though, my heart rate would like go so high, like I felt like I could feel it through my chest. It was crazy. And it felt like I would have a heart attack or I'd pass out or something. So Monday finally came and I had the CD in my backpack. I got dropped off and I saw her with all her friends. Must have been like a good 20 people at least. And guys and girls, so let's say 10 guys, 10 girls, whatever. I was thinking in my head, if I don't do this, you're a pussy. And I'm like, I'm not a pussy. I need to do this. So I took the CD out of my backpack, walked straight up to her, and realized she was taller than me, which made it kind of weird because usually the guy is supposed to be taller than the girl. Anyways, I handed her the CD like a boss, yeah. And all of a sudden, I got like really pale. I could feel it in my face, like all my blood just did not go to my face. I thought I was dead or something. And I got cold feet, my stomach dropped. She had her hand on the CD, she took it like a boss. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know what I wanted to say, like what was coming out of my mouth. But I knew like I was stuttering. I was stuttering pretty bad. So after a few minutes, which felt like an hour, it was just awkward because I didn't know anybody in the group and everyone was just staring at me like, who are you? And it was just really awkward. I ran away actually. Yeah, I just started sprinting towards my class and I could hear them all laughing like, what the heck? I started pushing a couple people out of the way to get to class. I was like 10 minutes early, just sat in my class wondering what just happened. But I thought this was one of the most awkward moments for me. I know for a fact you have had a crush. You look on their pictures and comments on Facebook or whatever. Oh, and don't you dare lie to me that you haven't done this. And if you have, you're telling yourself a lie. I don't really use my personal Facebook anymore. I usually use Twitter. Probably because my mom has a Facebook and my dog actually has a Facebook too for some weird reason. I think my mom made it for him and they tried adding me as friends and I was like, nope, not gonna add me. If you could please follow me on Twitter or like my page on Facebook, I'm gonna give away 800 Microsoft points to the first 75 people, but it's gonna be a random drawing, so one person's only gonna win. But for live updates, if you want to play with me, go like and follow, if you please. Hope you guys enjoy this awesome, awkward gameplay and commentary. If you could please give 2 seconds of your time to like or comment of your thoughts of the most awkward situation, it would be great. I'd really appreciate it. It's really motivational. I read all your comments and they usually give me a good laugh. I find them really interesting. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm QupiiD and I'm out.